Like all the videos on Saigancat's channel are made possible by fans like you.
Okay, so, no, we need to go back in and get our money. Because we're going shopping in Aeolus Vale. Withdraw all the money. So today, we have some stuff to check up on. First of all, we're going to be buying things. And then we're also going back to Hubble to see how the tournament is going. Zoom to Aeolus Vale. Oh no, Sadie, you're still stuck here? Is it the Cumulus Hex? Oh, are you okay, man? Welcome to Aeolus Vale, home of the Cirrus, the fantastic flying tribe of old, the Trying Flybe. Sadly, we can't fly anymore. Whew, there, I think I've got my breath back now. Suppose you think all that stuff about us zipping through the skies in the olden days is just a lot of nonsense, don't you? Not at all. Thank you for the host, Godeki. Thank you for the host, Mr. Raccoon. Blimey, I didn't expect seasoned travelers like you to be so gullible. But then I suppose it is quite romantic to believe in things like that. Oh, not stuck here, just on the game. Do 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 do. You're done with all the colored pedestals. You are well beyond me, I believe. I think maybe. Alright, I know we're good on weapons. Sell me some armor, man. Sell me some armor. Who needs it most? Some angel's robes or some enchanted armor? So, reduces damage caused by magic, resistance to sudden death attacks. Which sounds really good, but honestly, how many things actually use that? I'm thinking 2 enchanted armors. One for Mervyn, one for Ash. Oops. Well, we can definitely buy Tempest Shield for the hero as well. So why not? Platinum Shield. Can anyone else use this? Yes, but why? Let's organize everybody's items. And we shall continue on our journey. Oh, a nice bag, too. Alright, so I made myself a note last time to take a stone east to a shrine. Let's follow up on that. Also, I don't know if... What fragments can we go get right now? Next tablet fragment. Pillar and Sulk to the west of present-day Not-Again. Appears to have been dropped on one of the upper levels. So somehow we missed that. Near the Pool of Piety, you must go through a door in order to find this one. And King Maximo's mansion. Okay, so the Pool of Piety, is that the one? Is that the shrine to the east of us? Is that what I'm thinking of? Let us go find out. Mary, thank you for the host as well. Alright, so let's... Where is my flying carpet? Alright, so... to the east... Need to go all the way around here. What is this place? It seems familiar? Oh, okay. Now I know where this is. Okay. What else is to the east? There's this little island. That should be the Haven, right? Yeah, that's Haven. Probably not the shrine. We've already been there. Could this be it? This isn't Maximo's mansion. Pool of Piety! We found it. Aw, Perionin died in Final Fantasy 13. 'Tis an eternity I have waited, the light which once illuminated these lands hath long since been extinguished, and still I wait. But I have faith that all is not in vain. Nay, one day my duty shall be fulfilled. I have faith that the ruins in which the Almighty sleeps one day shall be discovered. Aye, when the sacred stone spoken of in legend is brought here, I shall know that it is time. Or perhaps that time has already arrived. Prithee, tell me, is the stone in your possession? You speak true. Verily, 'tis the hollowed rock of legend. How long I have waited for this day. My duty is fulfilled at last. Know this, friend, the hopes and prayers of the Holy Order of the Almighty go with you. Now, the lotus flower that floats upon the pool serves the Almighty's sacred purpose. Go to it, Stonebearer, go to it, and in so doing, take the first step upon the true path. When you reach the place of the mark of the Almighty, hold the stone aloft and beckon in the time of reawakening. The door has been opened for you. You may proceed. Curious. Like, this sounds like endgame stuff, but I've played enough Dragon Quest to know. This is probably just the beginning of the rest of the game. Coral Cave, basement, level 2. Nothing over here. Some enemies. Ooh, you know what? We don't need you guys on Show No Mercy. Let's save that. I know you're all quite eager, but we got thin air up in here, yo. And fire boomerangs. And thin air doesn't work on turtles. Nope. Seahorse, man, thing. A key horse. Ha 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 ha. Bum 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 bum. Still no treasure. Ran into a penguin, though. Haven't seen a Pagoyan penguin in some time. Hey, it's a new enclosure plan, too. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, coming through, monsters. Oh wait, I have not fought you. Some strangler fish? Ha 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 ha. All right, here we are. More Coral Cave. I'm so happy to have thin air back in my arsenal. I really am. Can I not talk to you? Oh, there we go. I know that my appearance might suggest otherwise, but I'm not a monster. I'm really not. I saw the error of my monstrous ways, and I've turned my life around. I'm firmly on the straight and narrow now. Unfortunately, most people find it impossible not to judge a book by its cover. You don't happen to know where King Scoober lives, do you? I think so. You do? Then I wonder if you might go and ask him to change my appearance so I look like a more normal sea creature. It would mean so much to me, and I'll make sure you're handsomely rewarded. Well, that lie didn't work. I don't. Do you? Shoot. I don't know where King Scoober is. Hey, Tower of Nyx, how are you doing? We have 2 ways to go? Oh. Hey, Fragment. It's gray. Or is it black? It's not one of the typical colors of fragments I've been finding. Curious. Tate, go away. Go away, Tate. Tate! Mama can't see because of you. Kona, that was not an invitation for you to bother the cat. Animals. Ba-dun, dun, 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 dun. Tower of Nyx, did you call Tate Taint? It was a terrible name for a cat. Hey, J. Cruz. Also rude. Hey, Zero, how are you doing? How goes saving the world? I think it's going well. I'm glad that I made a note about the Sacred Stone. We are currently in the Pools of Piety, actually. Happy Election Day. Yeah, let's not talk about the elections at all. This is a happy stream. Cursed Verse, Gritty Ditty. Bum 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 bum. Exactly, no politics here. There's no talking of politics or religion here. That way it's much easier to, remain friends with everybody. Or, even if not friends, then at least polite. The Altar of Revival. Is this where I use it? This seems like where I would use it. Where's the Sacred Stone? What's this? Does this go up to Zenithia? Perhaps? Where did the dang blasted thing wind up? Oh. Can't wait? Oh, okay, I get it. I get what's going on. There's, like, no reason for me to be able to come out here, though. Other than to have this island make sense on the world map. This is not part of the Zenithia trilogy. I was just paying homage. That's weird. Oh, there it is. You know, floating castles feels very Zenithian. But I guess this is called the Divine Shrine. This is where the Celestians hang out, I guess. By the Almighty, can this be true? A sacred stone has been brought from the surface? I only hope that it is not already too late. In any case, our heavenly protector must have guided you here for a reason. I bid you welcome to our shrine. Well met, wanderers. The Holy Order of the Almighty bid you welcome to our dwelling place. By the grace of the Almighty, our ancestors found refuge from the Demon King on flying shrines such as this. Since that time, we have remained here, beyond the reach of the Evil One. Alas, over the years, the power hath drained from the sacred stones that keep the shrines aloft, and not all of them have remained airborne. When the Almighty clashed with the Demon King, our ancestors, the members of the Order, sought refuge in 4 most holy shrines. A sacred stone was set in each of these hollowed platforms, granting them the power to float free of the ground below. But the might of the Evil One prevented the Almighty from imbuing the stones with a sufficiency of power. As a result, first one of the shrines tumbled from the sky, then another. Now only 2 remain aloft, the one on which we currently stand, and another which lies beyond this place. On it may be found the altar of departure. You have come here led, I do not doubt, by the hand of the Almighty. It seems that hope yet remains. But time is short if we are to see that His will is done. You must complete the altar of departure that lies in the shrine beyond here without delay. There is naught left for us now but to place our faith in you, and to hope you might bring about the restoration at last, and to offer you what succor we can, of course. Save. Save. My tribe's destiny is to perform the ritual that will restore the Almighty. I have something important to give you. This is a sacred gown. It must be worn by the dancer who performs the ritual of restoration. Hey, Orbo, how are you doing? Hey, we got the vestment of virtue. We needed this. The vestal vestment was woven by my ancestors from a thread imbued with sacred prism dew. Only the dancer who will perform the ritual may don it. See that it is treated with the reverence it deserves. The Order, who counted among their number the greatest of heroes, fought alongside the Almighty against the Demon King. Perhaps our Lord and Master bestowed upon us the refuge of these floating shrines because he anticipated the fate that lay ahead. I would dearly love to know the truth, but we have more immediate concerns. Should the power of the sacred stones wane further, we too may meet with calamity and fall from the sky. 'Tis sad indeed to reflect on how the power with which the Almighty imbued the stones has dwindled over the years, and the memories of our ancestors have grown dim. The journals chronicle the exploits of the 21st to the 30th generations of the Holy Order of the Almighty. The stones that hold the shrines aloft are impressive indeed. Their powers are intermingled in ways mere mortals cannot fathom. The strength of one enhances the strength of all. Were all 4 shrines still skyborn, their full power would be revealed, and lo, 'twould be a sight indeed to behold. But sadly, only one other now remains aloft. As things stand, we cannot expect the 2 remaining stones to do more than keep us afloat. 1st to 10th. 11th to 20th. Probably 31st to 40th. Oh, just 31st. I guess that's where we are now. Hark! Can you hear it? Can you hear the silent music of the sacred stones as their power intertwine, and commingle? As light has shadow, so too does sound have silence, and the deep, rich silence that reigns here is the echo of life itself, a life embodied by the 4 great dragons who watch over this place. Just imagine if the power of all 4 shrines was revived at long last. But you seem perplexed, friends. I pray that my words have not sown confusion in your minds. Okay. So healing. That's nice. It's a rainbow bridge. I love rainbow bridges. Beyond lies the altar of departure. Go forth to the mark of the Almighty. There's a pedestal for displaying stone tablets. I don't have any tablet fragments for this. Well, balls. Is there more to this game than meets the eye? So, can I not progress right now? I thought that's what the sacred stone was for. Okay, so we can't actually do anything up here yet. Great. So we can't do anything with the mark of the Almighty. Okay, continuing on then, I guess. The good news is we can just zoom back here whenever we want. Alright, so let's go back to Hubble then. We have the vestment. Let's find a Torben player. Oh, Saigan, it's you. You are impatient, aren't you? I can't snap my fingers and gather the world's greatest Torben players together just like that, you know. Oh, okay, so more fragments, I guess. Right. Okay, so where were they? Pillar of Sulk. And we got the one that was in the Pools of Piety. Okay, so let's head over to Not Again and grab the one from the Tower of Sulk. Yeah, that's the joke of the town. You save it, and you come back to modern times, and it's still destroyed, and you go back and save it again. Then you come back to modern times, and it's still destroyed, so you go back and save it again. This town was just constantly having shit happen to it. I called you Cat Taint because that's what I originally heard a few months ago, so that's what's in your head now. Zoom. Wait, no, we're in Not Again. Okay, no, we are where we need to be. Wah, 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 wah. Do 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 do. There's a cure slime. There's a dragon. I like how the monsters just instantly despawn as soon as you push a button. Ah, it's a rhino. It's a splatterhorn and a jade dragon, but they shall fall beneath the might of thin air. Well, one of them will. And then Gobbo will finish off the other one with a boomerang to the dome. You know that no one knows what reference you're talking about? What, Pillar of Salt? Are you talking like Old Testament, Christian mythology, Pillar of Salt? Sodom and Gomorrah? No, not mythology? What are you talking about then? Oh wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. Damn it. Also, I totally have safe passage. Oh, I didn't have to walk in it anyways. It's a person? What are you talking about, J. Cruz? You're confusing me. Blonk, 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 da da dun 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 dun. What do you mean you don't want to confuse me more? Then tell me what you're talking about. What is this in reference to? Okay, Lot's wife? That counts as Christian mythology, man. And I already said, let's not discuss religion on this channel. I don't think that the Tower of Sulk is at all related to the Pillars of Salt. From the old story of Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh, god damn it. Did I go up the wrong stairs? I did. I did! Where is safe passage? There we go. There we go. Is Vacuum Vortex Winsicles a 0 MP spell? Oh, no, it's a 0 MP spell. It's an ability, it's not even a spell. Ooh! Hey, it's one of the fragments that I need. Okay, I'm guessing... Well, I know I don't have enough for... Yeah, let's go back to the Shrine of Mysteries and see if there's anything we can fill in. Do 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 do. All right, well, we can clearly go here, wherever here is. It looks like a small one. Oh my gosh, sweetie. Okay, you're fine. Kona, go away. Lips. Excuse me, a smacker and some magic marionettes. Hey Neo Sigma, how are you doing this evening? Welcome in Volgograd. Welcome in Volgograd? Ah, you are travelers, yes? Am I accurately understanding that you have penetrated through fog to come here? Who are you? Where are you coming from? Niet! Now is not the time! I am possessing other priorities. My brother, he is missing. He departed from the village, but has not returned. I am frightening that monsters have digested him. Please, as potent and excellent adventurers, you must go to seek out his whereabouts. I beg you. He left to south of here. We are in Russia. Plentiful mountain vegetables available for ingestion. It's good to just be tromping around into some stupid town that's got a monster problem again. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. I'm prevented by fog from gathering mountain roots and vegetables. Is regretful, but I am without turnip or cabbage to offer you. What about potatoes? Can you make the vodka? Sun is obscured by terrible fog. How can crops aspire to growth? Alas, I am a simplistic peasant and have no choice but to continue sowing of fields. Even though your crops aren't growing, those fields need sowing. Breaking barrels possibly have your only food stores in them. My son, he say me that fog is all the blame of monsters. That is why he goes to Mount Gora. He desires to fight and defeat them. But alas, he returned to us deceased. Why? What are we having done to deserve such fates? My brother goes to fight monsters of mountain, but he is not returned alive. He is gone along with priest, woodcutter, and spouse of woodcutter. I at least possess parents for comfort, but Luca possesses no one. I am very much with sympathy for him. I will revenge on him. He takes us all for an imbecile. You smell something? No? I was afraid it smelled like smoke, but if you're not smelling anything, then... A monster in priest's clothing remains a monster. It is his blame for this terrible fog. Grumble mutter. How many days is Monster in church now? It is much too terrifying. Now Monster is quiet, but no one knows when he will commence again to trouble-make. Well, you have a monster in the church. I can look into this. Males of village must prove their manhoods. They must to take care of unhappy church situation. I am opinionated that they should put fire on house of worship during the night. There we go. We're talking about burning churches down. This is a Dragon Quest town. Problems here need solving. Let's get on this. Where is Luca? He has promised for me to play together. Excuse me. I hear there's a monster in here. We are incapable to know what nefarious deeds this wicked fiend plans. We must strike now. Is the silent dog that is dangerous, and the silent monster also? It made no sense. I wish also to dispose of fiend in church, but I ask you to consider coldly. Foul monster has disposed of village's most muscular members, our bravest young man, our priest, the woodcutter, and his spouse. Do you simply wish to be next dinner for him? Niet. We must to utilize our brains. Apologies, but we are currently discuss a greatly heavy matter. Please to come again afterward. Oh, books on horticulture. Wonderful. What a boring town. I mean, aside from the monster in the church. That sounds fun, and we're definitely going to go handle it. I thought this was the church. Because that's what my mini-map is telling me, but perhaps it's lying, and this is just where the priest is. The gates for Mount Gora are securely locked. How do monsters manage to infiltrate through them? Clearly, Monster in Church is behind this somehow. All is his doing. Is too much sad. My heart is injured. The monster kills our priest, then embezzles his church. But work of Almighty must have continuation. For time being, this is our place of worship. Oh, congratulations, Neo Sigma. The only thing better than Dragon Quest is free Dragon Quest. Oh, by the way, guys, I would like to report that, by, going back to modern times, and then coming back again through the Shrine of Mysteries to Aeolus Vale, Ashes was able to recover Fidelia, and is able to continue playing the game now. Aga, I have mislaid my daughter. Phrasing? Please do not say to me she goes outside. Oy, such worry. I am filled with pity for impoverished nuns. First, their priest is killed with cold blood. Then they are chased from their home, our church. Curse your actions, fiend. What is your intention? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so that's not the church. That's just where the nun is. My son, he pay with his life. I cannot remain in silence on the... Your visages are unfamiliar to me. Allow me to donate helpful advice to you. Do not go in proximity of church if you wish to not become extinct. Alright, go to the church. Got it. Please, someone say me, what is plan of monster in church? Ah, you are strange people from foreign place. You are not aware of what I speak, yes? A monster is capturing our church. Unfortunate nuns have fled and shelter in domicile of elder. It is too much tragic. Your son, the priest, woodcutter, and woodcutter's spouse all sacrificed themselves. You're strangers in our village, yes? You have selected inopportune moment for visitation. We find ourselves in lamentable situation. Ooh, congratulations, Orbo. Let me know how that goes. White fog covers all, and many monsters roam outside. Even fish in village pond are seeming down in the mouth. Is this also blame of malignant fog? Is that a statue of the goddess? The golden statue of the goddess glistens faintly in the half-light. Can we take this? Can we go get this restored to its power? Back in, crap, what was the name of that town? Damn it! Boy, that would solve the monster problem right quick, wouldn't it? The little boy is absorbed in his prayers. It doesn't seem like a good time to speak to him. Ah, the door is locked, of course. Yeah, you're not supposed to win. However, this next fight that's coming up is hard. This is the first challenging fight of the game. Those unfamiliar, or those of you in chat familiar with Final Fantasy XIII, Perry is about to fight Shiva. Are we sure that that's a monster in here, or has the priest simply been turned to look like a monster? Because he doesn't look too terribly threatening in there. Shiva is easy in Final Fantasy XIII if you do the fight exactly the way you're supposed to. But figuring out how to do the fight is the hard part. And I don't remember how to do it, so I'm afraid I don't have any advice to offer you. Flame Tang, Boomerang, Warhammer. Nothing of interest here. You have a Siren Sword, though. That's kind of interesting. I like that it can cause confusion in enemies, but I don't think it's worth dropping more than 20 attack power off of Ash. Village is besieged by monsters, and worse than this, a fiend even resides in our church. My daughter will play outside over my extinct carcass. Mama, Mama, please to let me play outside. Why you can never take niet for an answer, I tell you, outside is too much perilous. It is much too perilous. If only Christo would show up here. Do do do. Okay, nobody has any ideas? Is there anyone we forgot to talk to? Yo, Mega Master 2011, how are you doing? This guy has clearly locked himself in his room. And there's nothing I can really... Like, I don't know how to get him out of there. Nobody wants to talk to me anymore with new advice. Talk to the mayor again, maybe? I mean, we've spoken with everyone. The lack of party chat giving me advice is also annoying. Alright. Alright, maybe we need to explore some more. Get out of this town, hit the road for a bit. Maybe the answer isn't in town, but out of town. What part are you on in this game? There's a monster in the church? Doesn't look like a monster to me, though. I've been to the Divine Shrine, but I'm missing fragments for the pedestal there. Yeah, that's what I mean about this fight being a pain in the ass.
Like, I don't imagine I need to kill them, but, like, at the same time, I'm looking at her gauges and nothing is happening. No matter what I do.
Does anyone in chat remember how to fight Shiva in Final Fantasy XIII? I don't recall. I just remember being irritated to high hell during this fight. Can I go around the poison swamp? Ooh, I can. Yeah, it snows, Eidolon. What's up with this marionette being a pain to hit? Oh my gosh. Are we talking magic only? You don't want to stall for time, though, J. Cruz, because you're doomed during it. Do you have Libra? Can you cast Libra on her?
They told me that she has normal things all over the place.
Oi, this is too much troubling. I tried to get to town at south of here, but is no good. I must turn back. Fog is impossible impediment. Opia! You are also traveling here? I must tell you, the path ahead is impassable. You may try for going south, but dastardly fog will surely return you to here. I appeal that you evacuate this place instantaneously. But for why do you regard me with these boggly eyes? Do you perhaps believe me to... Monsters! To wit, to woo, I smell humans! Woohoo! And there's plenty to go around. This should be a hoot. You've just gotten rough in your party. Okay, Mega Master, I'm like 50 hours past that. Okay, let's try something. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. How does snow beat Shiva? Do. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to take a short break here. We're at an hour anyways, so it is break time. I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you're watching this on Twitch, I will return momentarily. If you are watching this on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed another episode of the Dragon Quest VII Let's Play. If you are enjoying it, please do remember to hit like and subscribe. And if anyone out there would like to further support the channel, please check out my Patreon page. Thank you, everybody, and I will see you all next time.